Hi, I'm Carrie Blazer, the Divine Feminine, reincarnation of Mary Magdalene. Thank you for clicking on my clip. But I want to let you know that I have a free ebook linked below, my 6 Divine Feminine Self-Love Strategies. They will help you transform your emotional wounds into personal wisdom. And I take a multidisciplinary approach. I include the laws of physics, psychology, neuroscience, shamanism, mysticism. I went wild, okay? So men can understand and women can understand. There's something there for everyone because what I learned is when something's true, it's true in multiple places. All right, please like and subscribe and help me distribute my ebook to everyone for free by exploding my channel. Take care. Enjoy the clip. Bye. Why changing the world is an inside job. So if I change the frequency in my heart, then what I resonate with, the culture and the tribes I'm attracted to, change. Okay, here's the example I wanted to share. So if you see a movie with your best friend, same movie, what your friend resonates with, what your friend's, drawn to, attracted to, perceives, will not be identical to what you perceive and are attracted to because your souls are not identical. The wounds and the wisdom in your soul, where your soul's vibrating is not identical. It's probably complementary. And that's why you're friends, because they have something to add and you have something to add. We attract in our opposites often, like Andrew Tate. If I had a rape wound and I attracted an Andrew Tate, I don't need to say much more. I don't know his legal history. I don't have access to that. But I'm just saying. Okay, let me bring up this physics experiment that shows the physics of the wisdom that you're the summary of the 5 people you hang around most. And you'll notice that the 2 fastest moving metrodones get the other 3 metrodones to move super fast because the highest vibrating energy is the most transformative. So that's why it's important to do that emotional work, expand your emotional range. But in order to expand your emotional range, you have to explore your depths to catapult you to your heights. Life is like jumping on a trampoline. The deeper you go, the higher you fly. And you got to fly high to experience enlightenment. But let me bring up the spontaneous synchronization physics experiment. And here we go. So as you see, they all start to align pretty quickly, all based on energy, not talking or anything, just based on energy. That's how powerful energy is. And now I'm going to teach you about how the heart is a vortex, a literal physical vortex. Like the black hole, that's creation. The heart, that's the feminine, that's creation. Creation is feminine. I know in Christianity they ascribed creation to a masculine God. I'm addressing it. But let's learn how reality actually functions. And one thing I could bring up at Christianity, we still all learn that the heart is a pump. That's an external locus of control, like fear God. But we live in a holographic universe. That's a projection from our hearts to fear. When we project love from our hearts, and we love ourselves, then we remember that we're all divine beings, multidimensional divine beings, capable of enlightenment all of our own, capable of revealing the wisdom, all the wisdom and the knowledge in the universe on our own. Now, doing all that in one lifetime, that's not possible because it takes time and effort and the body. You got to work with the body, the energy in the body. The body can't just fly at 1,000,000 miles a second. Like I was deep in shame, guilt, and fear. I couldn't just jump to enlightenment at 1,000 hertz. I would have had a heart attack and died. I had to learn to surf the waves of life. And I started on a 1-foot wave. Now I'm on those 70-foot waves off of Portugal, in and out of enlightenment every time.